Northern Superior Structural Solutions provides you a smarter, faster, and better way to get new homes in your community so your members can move forward with building memories rather than worrying about home construction. Not only does Northern Superior Structural Solutions understand the process of building homes, we also understand the importance of being a true partner with First Nations in building community and jobs for local band members.
Well, we like to create the employment within the community so they can earn some extra dollars inside of their home, and at the same time learn how to, if they've seen it put together and helped with that, they'll know how to fix it in the future.
We are your partner for the long term and can work with your housing department in designing a sustainable housing development program. Let our experts be your partners in success. Modular structures are built efficiently and fast. Some homes can be completed as fast as 6 to 8 weeks. Your housing department will have access to our pool of experienced staff. Utilizing our expertise and creativity in modular home design and construction, we can work with your community builders in each step of the process, creating jobs, or you can leave the logistics and supervision of production to us. Together, we can hire your community members and businesses to build high-quality, energy-efficient homes that are built to last.
You know, just because the house is built in a factory to certain standards, when it gets there, it has to be put together, and usually in sections. And those sections will require some drywalling talent, they require a little bit of flooring talent, they'll require steps, decks, so they require skirting around it or a foundation to go underneath it, maybe a little bit of roofing. So there's quite a mixture of things that you can get some training on without having to do the whole thing.
Be it your community's first modular home or an entire development, our professionals can work with your housing department to get the job done and get people enjoying their new home as soon as possible. We take care of all the logistics, from factory to installation, which means you deal with one supplier from conception to completion to occupancy, making the home building process more efficient and financially friendly.
Over our 12 years of working with First Nations remote communities, we have learned that there's a lot of people and organizations that need to be involved and kept up to speed all the way through the process. There's government for the funding side of it. There's the tribal councils, which are very important and very helpful to the communities. There's the chief and council. There's the housing manager, and there's even the people that are going to live in the house should all be involved in creating that house to make sure that it is what that community and those people would like to see.
Northern Superior Structural Solutions can also bring pride of ownership to the tenant or community by customizing, furnishing, and finishing to your specifications. People will treasure their homes more, take pride in them, and enjoy living in a beautiful, healthy space.
This helps the First Nation community by giving them a product that they want in a time frame that works for them, at a price line that is going to be affordable and doable for them. And we can decide all of that right at the table with them. We'll be able to figure that out fast.
Northern Superior Structural Solutions has partnered with First Nation communities in over 30 installations since 2008. Northern Superior Structural Solution is your partner in developing First Nation housing solutions for your community.
We know that there's issues with funding. We know that there's timing issues. We know in lots of cases it has involved an ice road. We know in some cases it's a gravel road for 500 miles. We know there's a lot of challenges to get a house to a community. We also know that in most communities, there's no hardware store there, so if we forgot a hammer or 2x4, we've got a problem that's probably going to involve an airplane and a lot of expense. We don't go back to the chief and council and say we forgot about our hammer and we need to get some more money for that. Too bad for us. We get it. We get it on a plane. We do what we've got to do to get that job done for the price that we said we were going to do it for.